Good morning, South Texas. Hope you're having a great start to your Monday. Taking a look at our timecast for us today. This morning, we're going to be looking at temperatures in the 60s. By the beginning of the afternoon hours, we should be seeing a shift in the winds. Winds are going to be coming out of the southwest this morning, then shifting to the northwest around 23 miles per hour as we anticipate our next weak cold front. It's not going to give us a cold blast of air for the daytime hours. We're still expected to warm up to the 70s today, but this afternoon and into the evening hours, temperatures will quickly drop to the 40s. Now, we have developed a little bit of precipitation ahead of that front for the overnight hours. Most of that activity has moved to the northeast. We're still seeing a little bit of lingering moisture here. A few clouds still starting to break apart just a bit and a few sprinkles. Most of the moisture, though, developing into fog, and that is going to be the main headline for us this morning, is really making sure that motorists are aware that the road conditions are going to be a little treacherous, a little slick, and also the visibility conditions down to a quarter mile or less along the shoreline, down to 3 miles or less here in Nueces County and Clayburgh County, and down to a mile or less for Falfurrias. As we take a look at the watches and warnings, the only dense fog advisories that we are seeing are outside of the coastal band and also a little bit of sea fog. There's also a small craft advisory in effect for the morning. Right now, it's currently 61 degrees in Corpus Christi with mostly cloudy skies. Winds are light. Temperatures have increased between 10 to 20 degrees compared to yesterday, so that brings us back into the 60s. It's currently 61 degrees in Kingsville right now, 59 in Falfurrias. Winds have already shifted direction from the past 2 hours. We started off around 5 o'clock with those southwesterly winds, now up to the northwest as that front is quickly approaching us. Once that cold front pushes through, it gets rid of all the clouds that we're seeing this morning, and we are anticipating a much clearer forecast for today. Here's a look at what you can expect. 72 inland, 67 by the coast. Clearing skies, breezy tonight, dropping into the 40s, and 2 more cold fronts that are going to be weak, keeping us in the 60s and 70s this week.